It's where, technically speaking, all of these things that we hear we ought to be doing within our businesses, they all work. The challenge is we might be doing the right things, but most often we're doing them at the wrong time. So yeah, there's a time and a place for paid advertising. Yeah, there's a time and a place for punching up the search engine optimization stuff. However, the stuff that actually makes that stuff work is really the theme of what I'm about to get into here today, which is that clarity of the message and the way that you can appropriately plant seeds in your communication along the journey so that by the time the people actually figure out exactly what you do, they've already been mentally rehearsing saying yes to the offers that you haven't yet made, but instead they've connected the dots for you. You can go into this passive style of learning and kind of hear it all, nod your head politely, even though I can't see you, and think, oh, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, I think I'm kind of doing that right now. Oh yeah, I already know that. It's working for me. But then we had a moment. We ran a challenge event like 3 weeks ago, and this worked out well in retrospect, but there was a moment where I was giving commentary on something that someone was doing, and I just had to hit the point of, you are defending your marketing message around this product. So I've got to ask a straightforward question without judgment. Is this currently selling at the rate that you would like this to be selling? And at first the understanding, inappropriately, was Jason's saying what I do doesn't work. Not the case at all. If you can defend what you're doing, if that's what the strategy is, you got to ask yourself, is it actually working? So some of what I'm about to get into may kind of push up against some of your current held beliefs in terms of marketing, messaging, and promotion, which, good. Because unless it's currently selling consistently at the rate you would like it to sell, I want this to kind of jab at you because it's where, well, doing the same thing and expecting a different result, you already know the quote. So there's two ways we can dive into this. Way number one is, again, that more passive way of learning and go, oh, that sounds good. I should do that. I ought to do that. Or even worse, we've driven this lesson home today, defending what you're currently doing, yet meanwhile, it ain't working. That's the passive way of learning. Way number two is to make a decision right now that you're going to do something different as early as today based on what I'm about to share with you. And everything I'm about to share with you is reasonable, won't get you thrown in prison, your mother will still speak to you, and your loved ones will still make eye contact with you. So that's more of the active way of learning. So, hey, y'all are ready for me to dive into this? Put the word active down in the chat, throw it in all caps, put some emojis around it. We love a whole bunch of exclamation marks. Let's dive in and let's make some differences inside of what we're doing.